Welcome to Lessons in Leadership. I'm Val Grubb, and this week I'm offering up 3 tips on how to defeat the time thief and get more done in your day-to-day. Busyness is an epidemic anymore, so much so that I now have to maintain a calendar laying out what I have to work on every week in order to hit the various due dates for my projects. I spend the first 15 to 20 minutes of every day putting together a realistic plan of what I'm going to accomplish that day in order to stay on track. That said, how do I defeat that rascally time thief that steals my precious hours during the day? That's really the question, right? Tip number 1, book appointments in your calendar. Once you know what you're going to focus on that day, schedule your time. Put meetings in your calendar and label each with the task you're going to focus on during that time period. Consider booking the more challenging tasks for the time of day when you're at your peak. Once you've laid out your plan, stick to it ruthlessly and deviate it only in the event of a real emergency. Tip number 2, only attend essential meetings. I know this is a toughie, but to gain more time in your day, you can't let meetings consume your day. Insist on an agenda. My philosophy, no agenda, no attenda. Make sure the agenda states where your contributions are needed. If it's a routine meeting where everyone is just giving status updates, ask the person scheduling the meeting if there's a more efficient way of sharing this information, say via email or even a shared Google Doc. It's a great way to kill unproductive meetings where we're just telling everybody what we did last week. Tip number 3, don't check email continually. Responding to email can be one of the biggest time sucks on the planet and can easily prevent you from doing actual work. So first thing in the morning, scan your email for any critical emails, such as a note from your boss, then let the rest wait. I usually check email for about 60 minutes at lunchtime, and then I do a final check in the afternoon when I need a break from projects that need real brain power. And I do that. This allows me to schedule the time, just like when I'm working on projects. I put that into my calendar as checking with email. So again, I'm controlling the time versus time controlling me. Speaking of that, look, gaining control of your schedule takes rigorous self-discipline, but it's definitely doable. And the best part is that if you continually practice this sort of time management long enough, it becomes a habit. And when you're no longer even thinking about it, that's when you know you've truly defeated the time thief. Thanks so much, as always, for watching, and best of luck.